First card out is the Hangman, Aries. What are you waiting around for? Why are you hanging there? I feel like you're hanging there, though, because you want to, not because you have to. King of Swords. Are you holding back from speaking your truth about something? I feel that you're holding back something. Two of Cups. So you're holding back from telling your lover, your spouse, your person. You're holding something back from them. Holding back some kind of communication, some truth. And you're waiting. Not that you don't have intentions on telling them, but you're holding out for some reason. You've been waiting. Or you're waiting. In February, something has you in this holding pattern. Or for some of you, you could have been waiting and have finally decided this month to voice your... That card just decided to fly out of my hands. They have Equilibrium in the Celtic deck, which is Temperance. So they're finding their emotional balance as well. Or they are very well emotionally balanced. Really using their intuition. Your cards, for whatever reason, are just falling in the floor. Nine of Pentacles. So they're very confident right now. Very in their own element. Just independent. Very independent, well-balanced person that you're dealing with here. Maybe you're not wanting to cause an upset with that. Maybe that's why you've been holding back. I just saw the Five of Wands. Maybe there's been some conflict. Okay. Page of Swords. So they're also wanting to communicate in the Ace of Swords. I'm taking both of those. So, wow. With all these swords, you could be dealing with an air sign. But they are, they're confident in what they want to say as well. So I feel in the month of February that you guys are going to be talking a lot about something that you've been waiting to discuss. And I feel like this has to do with emotions and feelings. Maybe you've been holding that back. Let's get 3 for the relationship here, Aries. Yep, it came back out. 5 of Wands. I saw that just a second ago. So there's been conflict. Or somebody feels like they're not being heard. They're trying to get your attention. 7 of Wands. Feeling defeated. Feeling defensive. Feeling... like they're trying to stand their ground, but they're not being heard. Or that's the energy of the relationship. Someone's being a little too... 2 of Wands. Fire. Man, could be a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Lots of different energy in your reading. 10 of Cups, though, in the relationship energy. So, I feel like this is you. I think your person must be really outspoken. They must be really blunt, really all about themselves, talking a lot about themselves, about what's going on with them. I want to say kind of self-absorbed, but I don't mean that in a negative way. Just they are the center of their attention. You know, they're really not concentrating on anything else but themselves here. And you have just been hanging out, really wanting to tell them how you feel about this, but waiting to speak your truth, waiting because you feel like you're not being heard. Even though you're talking, you don't feel like you're being heard here. And you're at this crossroads trying to choose which path to take with this Two of Wands. Because you're in love with this person. You're both in love with each other, but your person doesn't realize that they're so wrapped up in themselves that they're not letting you speak your piece about this, whatever this situation is. But I do feel that you feel like in this energy, you're not being heard. You're having to be real defensive. You've been trying to get their attention, but they might have been really aggressive. Just, they're not hearing something that you have to say. And you're being patient about it. You're just waiting for your time. But I feel like you want to communicate love to them. And there's a lot of love in this relationship. You're both really in love with each other. I feel like this is a family. This could be someone that you've been with for a long time. I sense family here. A couple kids. Wanting to speak, but not being heard. Let's get some cards for the upcoming. Ten of Pentacles. So this is definitely a long-term relationship. You guys have been in it for a while. And it's going to continue. There's no breakup here, but you need to to find a good time is what you're looking for. A good time to speak about whatever you're needing to say. Page of Pentacles. An apology. I feel like your person may be coming forth with an apology here shortly. Coming to a realization that, you may come toward them with this communication of love and caring. And they're going to realize that they've been a little wrapped up in themselves and what's going on with themselves. They've been speaking a little bluntly, kind of being sharp with their words, causing a lot of conflict, and you've been trying to make a decision about when it's okay to talk about this committed relationship here. But I feel like they're going to come toward you with an apology. You get one more card for upcoming. The Merlin. So the Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo. But that's like going within and just reflecting on things. I think this is what this apology is about here. In this relationship. I feel like it's a good, solid relationship. It's just that lately your person's been a little overbearing. Overbearing is the word. And that you've been wanting to talk about something and you've not really had a chance to say your piece. So you've been waiting for the opportunity. But in the meantime, you're feeling defeated. You're trying to get their attention. They're just not really paying you any attention, and you're getting really defensive about it. But they're coming toward you in the month of February with an apology. And it's going to cause them to kind of go within a little and really reflect on how they've been behaving, how they've been acting with you, what their thought process is. Really getting their thoughts together, coming back to reality with this. Overall outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is going to cause things to move in a more positive direction for you guys. So if there's been conflict and you felt this way, just know that you do have the Ten of Cups. This person is very much in love with you as you are with them. You have a good, solid family bond here. I feel a lot of family, very family oriented. So things are going to be turning in your favor. And I think your person's going to come to realize that they've been a little closed off to what you're feeling, what your emotions are, what you need from this. So if that's been trouble for you in February, I do see that that's moving to a better place. Just realizing that they need to just listen and say they need to apologize to you for cutting you out. And if you're that person, the energies could flip-flop, just moving forward with an apology and really realizing where you're coming from with this. So let's pull some cards from our romance angels. I love these oracle cards. They're just gorgeous cards. Let's give it a couple more shuffles and then we'll... Okay. Angels, please give me one message. Give me a message, please, for our Aries. Give me one card for our Aries. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, maybe they had lost a little respect for you. Not intentionally, but that's why they've been just kind of cutting you off. You haven't been standing your own. Stand your ground. That's in your relationship energy. Stand up for what you believe in. Speak your piece and make sure you're heard. Heart-to-heart conversations. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other.